Number 8. The Gentle Giant. Jolison Fernandez da Silva and Ivem Medeiros are a happily married couple from northern Brazil, proving that size doesn't matter. You might think their 3-foot height difference would make love at first sight impossible, but they are living proof that love has no limits. Jolison was born with a pituitary tumor, affecting the growth hormones in his brain. At the age of 8, he was diagnosed with gigantism. By the time he was 14, he was already 6'4" or 1.93 meters. By adulthood, he reached a towering 7'8", making him the 4th tallest man in the world. As a local celebrity, Jolison gained many admirers, one of which was Ivem, who reached out to him online. Wishing him a happy birthday, the two hit it off and decided to meet in person. As Jolison puts it, "I was charmed by her. I wanted to be with her all the time. It didn't matter about her size." Within a year, they married and decided to start a family. Unfortunately, due to Jolison's medical condition, his stunted growth hormones left him infertile. But the couple is optimistic about adoption. If you're wondering how they make it work in the bedroom, well, as Jolison puts it, "Our love life is normal. We adapt. Lying down, everyone is my size." No matter how different you are, love can find a way into our hearts. These couples may look unusual on the surface, but they are living proof that love doesn't judge. This is Your Body On, the 8 most unique couples. Number 7. Godfrey and Kate. Godfrey Baguma was once crowned as the ugliest man in Uganda, Africa. He was given the nickname Sababi, which means ugliest of them all. But that hasn't stopped him from finding love. Godfrey suffers from fibrodysplasia, a rare condition that impacts the body's cells and tissues, often leading to deformities. He reached worldwide fame when in 2002, he entered the World's Ugliest Man contest and won. It was that kind of confidence and self-esteem that caught Kate Namanda's eye. As a cobbler, Godfrey's newfound fame pushed him to broaden his career. He started singing and doing comedy.
It's like a triple threat.
The couple fell in love decades before they married. She moved in with Godfrey and they had 6 healthy children together. In 2013, Kate and Godfrey held their wedding ceremony in their hometown, Kizanga. It became a massive event, with guests paying 4,000 Ugandan shillings to attend the reception. Now that's what I call a good return on investment. Number 6. Twin Hearts. Brittany and Brianna Dean are identical twins that have always wanted to share a life together, and maybe even a husband. In 2017, at the annual Twins Day Festival in Twinsburg, Ohio, they met another pair of identical twins, Josh and Jeremy Salyers. The 4 of them really hit it off.
Will you marry me?
Yeah!
Enough so that a year later, they had a joint marriage ceremony at the festival. Both Brianna and Brittany experienced miscarriages in 2018, a stressful time that they managed together. They both got pregnant again in 2020, leading to the birth of 2 boys, Jet and Jax, only 4 months apart. And sure enough, the boys look almost identical. They're known medically as quaternary twins and are quite rare. The 2 couples live together in a mansion in Virginia and are raising their boys as brothers, meaning they have 2 dadas and mamas. Now that's what I call twinning at life. Number 5. Man and Machine. Akihiko Kondo, hailing from Japan, identifies as a fictosexual, a person who is sexually attracted to fictional characters. And for Akihiko, he became head over heels for a hologram. The fictional anime pop star Hatsune Miku was developed initially as a cartoon avatar for vocal synthesizing software. With over 100,000 fan-made songs created using Hatsune's voice, she became a worldwide sensation. Enough so that she even toured alongside Lady Gaga. Initially, Akihiko interacted with her in the form of a stuffed doll. But in 2017, he purchased a $1,300 holographic machine called a Gatebox. This allowed Akihiko to have conversations with an AI version of Hatsune. He knows she isn't real, but his feelings are. In 2018, he proposed to the hologram, which responded to him by saying, "Please treat me well."
I can't believe I'm having this conversation with my computer.
For Akihiko, having a fictional partner has its benefits. She's always there for him, will never betray him, and he'll never have to worry about her getting ill or passing away. Let's hope he has plenty of batteries on hand. After 4 years of marriage, he's mentioned he's had difficulties relating to Hatsune, but his love for her has not changed. Number 4. Love Without Limits. Australian-American motivational speaker and evangelist Nick Vujicic was born without arms and legs. This was due to tetra amelia syndrome, a rare genetic disorder that can lead to severe malformations, most commonly missing limbs. Throughout his life, he struggled with depression, but found strength in inspiring others. Growing up, he took up painting, swimming, and even skydiving. He founded an organization called Life Without Limbs and has spoken to millions of people in almost 57 countries. One of them was his future wife, Kanae Miyahara. When she met Nick, she knew he was different than other men, and not just because of his looks. His confidence and ability to inspire a large audience with his words captivated her. After a speaking event, the two had a chance to talk. Nick was taken aback by her beauty and kindness and found that they had a lot in common. The two started dating in 2010 and tied the knot just 2 years later. Nick proposed to Kanae on a yacht.
Talking about nervous, my palms were sweaty.
And used his mouth to slide on the engagement ring. How romantic. Since then, they've been busy raising their 2 sons, Kiyoshi and Dejan, and their younger twin sisters, Olivia Leigh and Ellie Laurel. Number 3. The Lucky Couple. Darren Donahue and Kate Cathcart first met as neighbors on the same street. While Darren might not be the most conventionally attractive man, to Kate, he had gorgeous eyes and a golden personality. The two started dating and noticed they would often get strange looks from people. As a joke, the couple decided to enter the Punching Above His Weight contest held by Metro Radio in the UK for a chance to win a free holiday. Lo and behold, the public voted and they won by a mile. But that's not the only thing they won. Thanks to a winning Monopoly scratch card, the couple took home the jackpot of £1 million. Talk about luck. They used their winnings to help their friends and family. They also purchased a 5-bedroom home and have made long-term plans to support their severely autistic children, who may never be independent. Well done, you two. Number 2. Brawn and Beauty. Anton Kraft is a 4'4" bodybuilder with dwarfism, and his girlfriend, China Bell, is a 6'3" transgender woman. Anton has achondroplasia, a common form of dwarfism that is characteristic of having shortened upper arms and legs. But his stature hasn't held him back. The 59-year-old has been power training for over 15 years and is the proud holder of the world record for being the only man to bench press 4 times his own body weight. This impressed China Bell. The two got to know each other over the internet and eventually started dating. For most of his life, Anton had a strict rule about only dating women who were no more than a foot taller than him. But for China, he had to make an exception. The two are now happily married and live in Florida, a state supportive of trans marriage rights. Number 1. Tall and Small. Known as Brazil's tallest woman at 6'8" or 2 meters, Elisane Silva towers over her 5'4" or 1.6 meter husband, Francinaldo da Silva Carvalho. At the age of 10, Elisane began feeling intense pain in her bones and intense head pressure. It was found that she had a benign tumor on her pituitary gland that led to gigantism. She quit school and lived in social isolation for years after experiencing hurtful comments from her classmates. Francinaldo was the first person who treated her with dignity and respect. The couple met in 2011 and instantly fell in love. 4 years later, they were engaged. They had a boy named Angelo, who was of average height, because gigantism is not hereditary. We hope you come away with this video with renewed confidence. Everyone deserves love, no matter who you are or what you look like. But how do you know if you're in the friend zone or not? We'll slide into those DMs on another episode of Your Body On.